dim-lit corner of this lonely bar. I sit here singing slow beneath the stars. The first glass hits me warm, but not enough, 'cause the pain she left behind still burns too rough. Every old guitar crying in the room, feel like it's playing every word we knew. The promises we made but never cared, the love that slipped away with every step. And I try to stand strong, but I fall again. When the night grows quiet, she fills my head. There's a whiskey on a memory, spilling over wounds that never seem to heal in me. Every swallow brings a face back clearly. Whiskey on a memory, but it never really sets me free. The second glass reveals what I never said, that I still wait for her, though she's gone for good instead. This bar has watched me drown in silent ache. Even the bartender knows the hurt I face. The clock hands moving slow, turned in my hole. I'm reaching for a heart that let me go. People come and leave without a care, but I'm still stuck right here, breathing in the empty air. And when the music stops for just a beat, the silence hits harder than anything I've ever seen. There's whiskey on a memory, spilling over wounds that never seem to heal in me. Every swallow brings a face back clearly. Whiskey on a memory, but it never really sets me free. If time would let me wind it back again, I'd hold her close before she slipped away. But now I'm left with nothing but the night, and whiskey keep a shadow in my side. There's a whiskey on a memory, and the more I drink, the more she stands in front of me, like she's here again, then gone instantly. Whiskey on a memory, still won't heal what's left of me. So pour me one more round, let it drown the echoes down. Tomorrow might be the same, but tonight I'll let it be whiskey on a memory. The only friend that's staying here with me. My footsteps drag along this dusty road. Broken boots carrying the weight I've known. Every crack a story carved in stone. Of storms I walk through all alone. The night grows old, the wind still calls, whispering memories down these weathered walls. I keep on moving though I can't see far. Only fading stars to guide my heart on this road of broken boots. Carry every scar, every truth. Even if I fall 1,000 times, I'll rise again and claim what's mine. Through the dust and the pain, I push on this road of broken boots. Sometimes I question the silent sky. Why the hardest battles never say goodbye. But the fire in my chest refuses to die. So I keep walking, even when I'm running dry. If someday I find a little light at the edge of this ever-changing night, I'll know every tear and every fight was the price of keeping my soul alive. On this road of broken boots, I carry every scar, every truth. Even if my world collapses through, I'll stand and face the storm anew. On this long, unforgiven route. Oh, on this road of broken boots. I've been walking circles round this empty room, chasing the ghost of a love I once knew. Your fingerprints still burn on my skin, a reminder of where our fire had been. Every night I fall into the same old dream. but you fade like some more. And I wake up drowning in the words you spoke. I'm bleeding for your touch, craving what I miss too much. Every heartbeat cuts me deep, every memory steals my sleep. I'm hurting but I can't give it up. Yeah, I'm bleeding, bleeding for your touch. The love we had was a dangerous flame, warm enough to heal, wild enough to maim. I keep standing where the shadows grow, waiting for a sign you'll come back home. If desire is a wound I can't outgrow, then let it bleed so the truth can show. 'Cause even pain that's born from you feels sweeter than a heart made new. I'm bleeding for your touch, still trapped in the ache of us. Every tear carries your name, every night brings back the flame. And though it hurts this much, I'm still bleeding, bleeding for your touch. I walk through this empty room, where your laughter used to bloom. The walls still whisper your old lines like echoes frozen back in time. Your photograph on the mantel stays, but the colors faded into grays. And every step I take tonight feels like walking through a dying light. I keep reaching for something that's no longer there. Just memories drifting in the midnight air. Now there's shadows with everything you used to give. Your heartbeat's gone, but the sound still stays, haunting every corner in the darkest ways. There's shadows where your loved ones live. The bed's too big for one like me, but too small for the ghosts I see. Your perfume lingers in my clothes, a scent that hurts more than it ever shows. I try to move on, but I stand still, chained to a high, can't rebuild. And every night I hear the truth. I'm just a man missing pieces of you. I keep fighting these echoes I can't rewrite, lost in the ruins of our last goodbye. Now there's shadows where your loved ones live, places filled with everything you used to give. Your heartbeat's gone, but the sound still stays, haunting every corner in the darkest ways. There's shadows where your loved ones live. If I could turn back time, I'd chase the light we left behind, but the past won't open up its doors, and your footsteps don't walk here anymore. Now there's shadows where your loved ones live, traces of a fire that I can't relight or forgive. Your touch is gone, but the ache remains, burning through my veins like a cold old flame. There's shadows where your loved ones live. So I walk this house with the pain I keep, in the quiet halls where your memory sleeps. And maybe someday I'll learn to forgive these shadows where your loved ones live. The highway's cold, but I keep rolling on. Carrying stories from nights long gone. My past keeps whispering through the wind, like it's begging me to fall again. Every mile feels heavy than before. Footsteps echo on just a breath in time. Miles behind my shadow are the pieces of who I was. I keep running from the echo of the things I couldn't trust. But I'm moving on, slow but sure, through the pain I've had to swallow. I leave my past in the dust. Miles behind my shadow, I've seen the nights I've been a man into. Watch promises fade like worn out shoes. But the fire inside won't let me break. I'll keep walking no matter what it takes. Maybe someday I'll outrun the hurt, find a place where the healing starts. Until I see that brighter dawn, I'll keep marching with a wounded heart. Miles behind my shadow lie the battles I've survived. Every scar, every sorrow is the proof I'm still alive. Now I walk this road with courage, through the rain and through the hollow, and I leave it all behind. Miles behind my shadow. We stood in the doorway, the night turning cold. Two trembling hearts that forgot how to hold. Your eyes were oceans I couldn't dive into. Too many storms hidden inside of you. You whispered softly, maybe love fades slow, but I felt the fractures in every word you spoke. A tenderness breaking like glass in the rain, a bittersweet ending dressed up as pain. And I tried to breathe, but the truth was tied. We were falling apart in the softest light. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye, little fractures in every tear we tried to hide. I held your hand, but you let go too soon, like a fading echo under a dying moon. Yeah, cracks in our sweet goodbye, love breaking slow, but it still made us cry. We painted memories on the walls of our past, but colors run dry when they're not meant to last. You touched my cheek like you wanted to stay, yet your heartbeat was already drifting away. We kissed like strangers who once burned so bright, hoping one spark could bring back the light. But the fire turned quiet, the embers grew thin, and we finally saw what we lost within. I tried to speak, but the words felt wrong. Silence was louder than our strongest song. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye, little fractures in every tear we tried to hide. I held your hand, but you let go too soon, like a fading echo under a dying moon. Yeah, cracks in our sweet goodbye, love breaking slow, but it still made us cry. Maybe someday we'll meet again. There's better lovers or stronger friends, but tonight the truth cut sharper than steel. Some wounds take time, some wounds never heal. There were cracks in our sweet goodbye, truth in the pain we couldn't deny. You walked away with the trembling breath, leaving love's remains on the floor of my chest. Yeah, cracks in our sweet goodbye, a final tear, a final try. So I close the door and let the night roll in, learning how to breathe in the space you'd been. 'Cause some endings break, some endings sigh. Like cry relaxing are sweet, sweet goodbye. When you whisper my name, I feel the sparks dancing under my skin. Every time you breathe, you pull me in. The world fades out when you touch my soul. You break me gently, then you make me whole. I'm standing in the heat of your burning grace, trying to read the stars reflected on your face. I'm lost in your firelight, caught in the glow of your desire tonight. Every heartbeat feels like truth, every breath pulls me deeper into you. Let the darkness fall out of sight, 'cause I'm lost. Your love burns slow like an ember sight, but strong enough to light the darkest sky. I never knew a flame could be so kind, or guide a broken heart back into the light. If ever the cold winds start to rise, hold me close and warm my tired mind, 'cause even shadows learn to disappear when your fire keeps me burning here. I'm lost in your firelight, in the warmth of where our souls unite. Let the night fall deep and wide, I'll stay with you on the brightest side. No need for stars to guide my night, I'm already lost in your firelight. Yeah. The night falls quiet on our tired skin, Two lonely hearts learning how to breathe again. Your touch is soft like a whispered flame, lighting every part of me that forgot its name. I've walked through storms and sleepless roads, carrying the weight of things I never told. But when you pull me close like a rising tide, my broken pieces learn to come alive. And I don't need tomorrow, not when your heart beats here tonight. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every breath we share melts the dark away. Every kiss pulls me back from yesterday. I'm burning slow in your arms. Your eyes hold stories I've never known, places I could call my only home. Your lips say things without a sound, like promises of love I've never found. The world outside can fade to black. I don't need much when I have you like that. Your hands trace sparks across my skin, a gentle fire slowly pulling me in. And if this moment's fragile, let it break in the sweetest way. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every breath we share melts the dark away. Every kiss pulls me back from yesterday. I'm burning slow in your arms. Hold me tighter, don't let go. Let the night turn the embers gold. If loving you is losing control, then baby, let me lose it slow. 'Cause I'm burning slow in your arms, falling deeper into your fire, into your warmth. Every heartbeat keeps me safe from harm. Every touch spells out who you are. I'm burning slow in your arms. So let the night stay long, let the world stay far. I'll keep burning slow right here. Your arm, in your arms. We built a fire on a trembling ground, thinking love was something that couldn't burn down. But every spark we held too tight turned into smoke in the middle of the night. Your whisper once fell like a saving grace. Now it lingers like a ghost in this empty place. I'll reach for you, but you're fading fast. A memory buried in the shadows of our past. Now it's love in the ashes, where our hearts once used to live, caught between the pain and the passion, with nothing left to give. We burn too bright to last this time. Now all we hold are shattered lines, just love in the ashes. I still feel your heartbeat in my chest, even though I know you gave your best. But some flames die no matter how we plead, and some hearts break exactly as they need. If we could rise again like smoke in the sky, would we try once more or just say goodbye? 'Cause even broken wings remember how to fly. But some souls are meant to drift and not collide. It's love in the ashes, where everything we were remains. A whisper of the magic, echo lost in the rain. We burn too high, we burn too long. Now we stand where we don't belong, holding on to love in the ashes. Tonight I'm sitting with this old six-string, dusty like the memory you used to bring. Every note I play begins to crack, like the promises we made that never made it back. My fingers tremble over every fret, still chasing feelings I can't forget. And every chord I try to sing carries traces of the hurt you left within. I keep trying to play you out of my mind, but you echo in the silence every time. Your name's on my broken strings, carved deep in the sound of the pain it brings. Every melody of our dreams. Your name's on my broken strings, and it's tearing through the seams. Guitar just to hear it fall, just like our love that couldn't stand at all. The bridges cracked just like my heart, both of them collapsing from the very start. I strike a chord and it sighs your name, a haunting whisper I can't tame. No matter how hard I try to let you go, the notes keep pulling me back to what I know. And every time the music starts to break, it's your shadow and the sound that it makes. Your name's on my broken string, carved deep in the sound of the pain it brings. Every melody bleeds with a ghost of our dreams. Your name's on my broken string, and it's tearing through the seams. If I could rewrite the chords we played, I'd fix the ones where we lost our way. For the song we had just slipped through time, and I'm left singing goodbye in rhyme. Your name's on my broken string, etched forever in a love that stings. Every whisper of the guitar sings what it used to be. Your name's on my broken strings, still holding on to pieces of me. So I'll keep playing through the pain, let the minor notes call out your name. And maybe one day these strings will finally heal. But tonight, your memory's all I feel. Found you standing in a dying light, a fragile glow trembling in the night. Your smile was breaking like a whispered lie, a fallen angel learning how to cry. The world had carved its scars in you, turned golden dreams into shades of blue. But even shattered, you still shine through, a fading halo I once held on to. And I reached out, hoping I could save the last bit of light the darkness craved. Underneath it glow. You carried burdens no one could see, wore your pain like broken secrecy. I traced the cracks you tried to hide, felt the storms you kept inside. You said love was just a losing game, a burning match swallowed by the rain. But even when your hope ran low, I held your life so you wouldn't let go. And though you tried to walk away, your shadow begged for me to stay. Underneath your fading halo, I saw the truth you tried not to show. A battle fought behind your eyes, a silent scream beneath disguise. Underneath your fading halo, I love the parts you didn't let glow. If I could steal the hurt from your skin, I'd take the weight you're drowning in. But angels fall and lovers break, and hearts can only give what they can take. Underneath your fading halo, you're still the light my heart leans on. Even dimmed, you shine so bold. Even broken, you're made of gold. Underneath your fading halo, I'll stay until the darkness lets you go. So when the night feels cold and hollow, I'll be the light that you can follow. 'Cause even if yellow fades slow, you'll never face the shadows alone. You'll never face the shadows alone. I've been walking miles with a heavy soul, blisters on my feet and dreams turn cold. The sun keeps sinking faster than my hope, and every breath feels like a slip and roll. My jacket's torn, my past still clings, like ghosts riding on the wind it brings. But through the shadows and the weight I hold, your name's the only warmth I know. And I'm tired of running from the pain I've known. I just need your voice to guide me home. So hold me on this dusty road before the night gets too dark and my heart explodes. Wrap your arms around this wandering soul, 'cause I'm breaking slow with every mile I go. Yeah, hold me on this dusty road. I've seen towns arms that forgot my face, lovers who left without a trace. Every goodbye left a deeper scar, making home feel further than the stars. But your memory calls like a steady flame, burning through the doubt and the aching shame. And even if I'm falling apart inside, your love's the compass keeping me alive. I don't need heaven, don't need gold, just your hands in mine before I lose control. So hold me on this dusty road before the night gets too dark and my heart explodes. Wrap your arms around this wandering soul, 'cause I'm breaking slow with every mile I go. Yeah, hold me on this dusty road. If this is the last mile I ever walk, let it end in your breath, not in lonely talk. If the world collapses and the sky turns cold, promise me your heart won't ever let go. So hold me on this dusty road. Let your warmth be the shelter from the storm I've known. You're the only place I've ever called home. In your arms, I'm not alone. Just hold me on this dusty road. And when the dust finally settles down, I lay my burdens on the solid ground. If I lose everything I own, at least I found your love on this dusty road. Dusty road. I've been walking down this worn out line, carrying years that never felt like mine. Dust on my boots, shadows on my name. Every choice I made still burns the same. The night is heavy the silence speaks, telling stories of the wounds I keep. I'm standing still while the world moves on, trying to find where I belong. At the crossroads of a tired soul, where the light is dim and the wind turns cold, I'm torn between the hurt and the hope, trying to find a way to let go. Every step feels out of control. Here at the crossroads of a tired soul. I've danced with doubt, I've been lost enough to find my way out, but the road ahead feels steep and wide, and the ghost behind still walk beside. If I could trade the weight I bear for just one breath of cleaner air, maybe I'd rise and finally see the man that I was meant to be. At the crossroads of a tired soul, where broken dreams take their toll, I'm holding on to what's left inside. Even if hope is hard to find, I'll lift my spirit, take back control. Here at the crossroads of a tired soul. I still hear your voice in the midnight hall, soft as a whisper, sharp as a fall. Every word you left behind still wraps around this broken mind. Your shadow lingers on my faded sheets, a memory dancing where our hearts would meet. I try to run, but the truth won't fade. I'm tangled in your echo, lost inside the sound of what we were. Every heartbeat knows I'm still haunted by your blur. No matter how far I go, your memory pulls me close. I'm tangled, tangled in your echo. In a summer storm, burning too bright to keep us warm. Now every step I try to take leads me right back to that same heartbreak. If letting go was easy, I'd have learned it long ago. But your echo keeps believing that my heart is yours to hold. I'm tangled in your echo, caught between the pain and the truth. Every part of me knows I'm still reaching out for you till the silence finally shows a way to let your memory go. I'll be tangled forever in your echo. I've been walking down this road alone, carrying the weight of everything we know. Your shadow follows like a silent tune, a melody of us beneath the moon. I try to run, I try to hide, but your memory's always by my side, like an echo rolling through my bones, a fire burning in the great unknown. And every time I think I'm finally free, your heartbeat pulls me back to where I used to be. 'Cause it's a love that won't let go, holding tight even when the river runs cold. places you once cared. I chase the light, but you're the spark, the only flame that still survives the dark. I've lived through storms, I've lived through pain, but loving you feels like a wild, sweet hurricane, pulling me in, spinning me around, breaking me softly without a sound. And even when the night tries to bury the truth, my heart keeps beating like it knows it's you. 'Cause it's a love that won't let go, holding tight even when the river runs cold. It's in the wind, it's in my veins, and every sunrise calling out your name. Yeah, it's a love that won't let go. Maybe someday the world will understand how a broken heart can still reach for your hand. And if letting go is what I'm meant to do, then why does every road lead back to you? 'Cause it's a love that won't let go, a fire burning underneath the snow. Even when the night falls hard and slow, you're the only truth my heart still knows. Yeah, it's a love, the love that won't let go. So I keep walking through the highs and lows, living with a love that won't let go. A love that won't let go. Thunder's rolling like a restless man. Rain keeps falling on the love we're trying to find. Your trembling hands reach out to mine. Two broken hearts hanging on the same lifeline. Lightning flashes on your tear-stained face, but even in the chaos I still feel your grace. The world outside is shaking to the bone, but in your arms I never feel alone. Kiss me through the storm, hold me when the night turns cold. Let the thunder crash and roar, we've survived it all before. Even if the sky falls apart tonight, your kiss will be my guiding light. Yeah. So kiss me through the storm. Screaming like it knows our pain, but we stand strong in the pouring rain. Every trial